Hey there, YouTube. It's been a minute since I had recorded. Been going through some things and trying to get myself together. At any rate, I have missed you all so much. How y'all doing? I'm out here walking, taking my walk today, and trying to overstep these cicadas and hope none drop out of the trees on me while I'm walking. However, I had to get that walk in today. I have been walking regularly and going to the gym regularly. This episode of series on how to love yourself is about self-care. All right, so let's talk about self-care. Self-care is not just about what we look like on the outside, because a lot of what we look and feel like on the outside has a lot to do with the inside. You see that cicada on me? He just jumped on me. I'm glad I'm not scared of him, but he need to get up off of me. Go. Yes. So, I'm sure I'm not alone when I say that I have gained so much weight. I want to say due to Corona, but it's not all just due to Corona. It's also because I quit smoking cigarettes. And in doing so, isn't it so beautiful around here? Oh, look at that baby deer. Oh, I don't know, y'all probably can't even see that. But in doing so, I have gained a lot of weight from quitting smoking cigarettes. I guess because of the... Oh, look at the squirrels. Look at the squirrels. Sorry, I get so excited when I see little animals. At any rate, I have gained so much weight since I stopped smoking cigarettes, and when I think I'm doing good with the weight loss and get on the scale has gone up. And so self-care comes into place for many of us because it is very important for our well-being. I will tell you that since gaining all this weight came health problems. And health problems come from the mindset, what we think, what we're going through in life, stress, all of those negative attributes can lead us to illness. So I wanted to come on here today and say, don't stress yourself, and to avoid stress as much as you can, try to do things that you enjoy doing and being around people that lift you up and people that you enjoy being around. So, relationships, whether they're family or non-blood, they must be positive in your life for your self-care. I know that might seem a little like a small thing, but believe it or not, it's really a big thing. Get off of me. These cicadas. Do you have cicadas in your town? Oh my goodness. At any rate, Friendships and family mean a lot to us, and we don't get to choose our family, but we do get to choose our friends. And sometimes your friends are more like family than your family. And sometimes, you can go ahead, no harm, no foul, but in my case, I'm closer to my friends than I am to my family. It's not my fault. It was just something that I was born into. I didn't ask for. My family lacks unity. And as I've grown older, I just don't want that in my life. I don't want that negative energy in my life. And so people will spread bad rumors about you that are not true just because they have a problem with you. They encourage other people to have a problem with you. And I'm to a point in my life, I'm over that. I have to take care of myself, because when I tell you no one can hurt you like your family, it is the truth, because you care so much and you love them so much. But these days, I'm giving people the same vibes they giving me. Whew. I need to take a break. And so that's all self-care for me. I have to take care of me and my health. Like, I can't take it. Even in relationships, romantic relationships, you got to know when to fold them, know when to walk away from them, know when not to argue. And it takes growth to do that. I'm not arguing with nobody. And another thing with me is I'm always trying to help people that don't want my help. So I'd rather reach out to strangers that are going through similar things in their life, and sometimes they need someone to talk to. So that's what I'm here for. I know that I want to say goal, but not goal. I know that my job in this world is to serve and to give, because that's what God wants of all of us, is to be of service to others. So, in saying all of that, I say you have to care for yourself and take care of your health, because if you don't, you cannot care for other people. And that is the bottom line. Take care of yourself. Health-wise, eat healthy, drink lots of water, so that you may live a life that you don't have to depend on people. Your quality of life is everything. You know, if you don't want to depend on people and have to ask people to do this, to do that, or end up in a nursing home, these are, even though you may be young, these are things to think about and consider. Another level of self-care is, if you ever feel sick and you go to the doctors and they give you some type of diagnosis, fast. Fasting will heal most sicknesses. I'm not going to say all, but most. Fasting works wonders for the body. Now, the most that I've done is 66 hours. I was trying to go for 72 hours. And so, when I tell you that 66 hours, my body was pain-free. I felt so good. And I had to cook dinner for my husband. And so that's what made me break my fast, tasting food. And so this is where, when I say other people in your life, look at that daggone cicada on me. Get off of me. Did it go? Y'all forgive me, I ain't got no makeup on. I got a pimple on my face. It's all good though, because I love me. And so, sometimes other people interfere in what we're trying to do for ourselves, not by any fault of theirs. My husband always say, no, just go ahead, I can cook for myself, even though he can't cook. But as his wife, I kind of feel obligated to make sure that he eats. So what I've started doing is really just kind to fill the house up with food, cook a couple of meals on Sundays so that he can have food through the week. And so that would not interfere with my fasting. So, and by the way, when I did that 66 hours, I lost 3 pounds. And I didn't put it back on because getting this weight off is a daily routine for me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I slip up, as you could tell, because I'm still chunky. But at the same time, I have hormone issues too that may have slowed my metabolism down. So at any rate, what I was trying to say is, when you go to the doctors and the doctors diagnose you with some kind of sickness, the goal is to stop feeding the sickness. Stop feeding the disease with sugar and bread and rice, carbs, sodas. You have to stop feeding the illness, because when you continue to feed the illness, the diagnosis progresses. It might take years or years for it to hit the head, so to speak. But who wants to go there? You know what I mean? Like, who wants to be sick and debilitated? So let's take care of ourselves. People, I'm at a red light, so you know I'm not walking out there or running out there. So I am, again, just taking my walk, and I just wanted to get on and holler at you about self-care. Not holler, I don't want to be that ghetto girl, holler. No, so yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just discuss health care. It's all a part of our happiness, because when we're sick, we're not happy, and that's the bottom line. Nobody is happy sick. So it's up to you, the individual, to take care of yourself. And I know Corona, for me, Corona, you know, I was just thinking about this last night, why did my body start getting so sick? And I think it was because they say that, you know, our thoughts and everything, running across the street, our thoughts and everything can make us ill. So I closed my business down in 2020. I lost 6 family members, and that took a toll on my spirit. It really, really did. You know, I lost one of my favorite uncles in the whole wide world. And then a month after him, his brother and his wife died, and my little cousin died. And 2020 was just a horrible year. And I think it was a year of lessons as well, because I didn't suffer financially, but I think I suffered mentally and emotionally. And so right now, I am back up trying to encourage myself and encourage you. So at any rate, I'm going to cut this video short and hope that it helps you take care of yourself. No one is going to do it for you. If you want to live a life of abundance and prosperity and health, take care of yourself, please. We see how fast people are going, and I know when it's our time, we're going. I just want to leave you a word of encouragement. You are worthy and you matter, but you have to matter to yourself first. All right, guys, I love you all and take care.